Thanks for tuning in on the Ball Report. I'm Pete Irvin, your host, covering FIFA's World Cup action. So let's kick off with Argentina's star player, Lionel Messi. Some will say it was a mess, a loss, as in Group C, Argentina beaten by Saudi Arabia 2-1. So the fans will be singing "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina," I bet. Meanwhile, Manchester United and Portuguese superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, in a recent TV interview, said he had no respect for manager Erik ten Hag and the management at Manchester United's club.
You don't have a good relationship with him?
I'm not mean good relationship. The empathy is not good, let's say.
Do you think he respects you?
I think he don't respect the way I should deserve. But it is what it is. This is why probably the game against Tottenham I left.
Well, I want to come to these two games. So against Manchester City, where United got destroyed, he didn't bring you on. He brought on other strikers, but didn't bring you on. And I felt insulted on your behalf. I was like, surely against Manchester City, if you're losing this badly and you've got the greatest player of all time sitting there, you at least give him some time, don't you? But he didn't. And he said afterwards the reason was he had too much respect for you. He wanted to respect you. When you heard him say that, what did you think?
Excuses. I see as excuses. I sell many things that I don't wanna criticize him. He can have different opinion than me, that they choose the players that I think is better for the team. I respect that. But the excuses all the time, the excuses have short legs. You cannot excuse all the time, which is things that don't make sense. Okay, you don't put me against Manchester City because of respect of your career, and you want to put me 3 minutes against Tottenham.
Well, that's the thing. So you then play Tottenham.
Don't make sense.
And then he wants to bring you on with 3 minutes to go, which is the complete opposite to what he said the situation was with City.
I think he did purpose. Because, for example, in the national team, the other clubs, if the coach wants to put me 5 minutes, if someone injured or if they really need me, I will help. But in that way, I felt provoked, not only because of that game, but before some.
He was deliberately provoking you.
Well, everyone know that.
Disrespecting you think?
Exactly. This is why I say I don't have respect for him, because he don't show me respect for me. This is why we are in that situation.
Well, the 37-year-old Ronaldo is out of a club now. It's reported that both agreed, that's Ronaldo and United, agreed to a mutual agreement of get lost. It appears that the reality is Ronaldo was fired. United fans are seeing more action at the boardroom level than in the EPL standings. And now, believe it or not, the owners, the Glazers, want to sell the club. It's no wonder the United fans recently protested against the ownership of the Glazers. Can Ronaldo put this behind him as he captains his Portuguese side in the World Cup action in Group H? Ronaldo again in the headlines as possible a Saudi Arabian league side, wait for this, will offer £305 million after the World Cup for Ronaldo's services. You have to think that the 37-year-old is still worth a lot of dough. Oh, and by the way, folks, a shock results. Japan 2, yes, Germany 1. Wow, what else will happen? Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Pete Irvin, for the love of the game. This has been brought to you by Sun Sports and Bad Beat Sportswear. Share, like, subscribe and ring the bell for news, interviews, breaking stories. Thanks for watching On The Ball Report.